Hi there, everyone. How's it going? I hope you're doing all right. Yo, Give Girl, how you doing? Good to see ya. That was the song was Downface. I'm sorry, Alone by Downface. There you go. Yep, pretty good song. I really like it. Probably my favorite of the band, and the most known too, most famous song from them. We're gonna go into this immediately. These are going to be no resets, by the way, because I need marathon practice. Hopefully, it's gonna be alright. My estimate for the marathon is 144. So if I get more than that, I'm gonna feel upset. But as far as I get less than that, I'm gonna be alright. To watch play a game, interesting seeing what's changed that I miss. There's a lot of stuff that changed. For sure. I can tell ya already. Like I'm not sure what was the last run you watched. Like if you watch my last PV, there shouldn't be any changes. Apart from marathon safe strats. I won't go for risky things here, most likely. So yeah, just practice. Like no reset practice, basically. And yeah, about Alone, that song. At some point, there was a point where that song got like pretty famous in like YouTube, let's say, and a bunch of people actually reposted that song into YouTube, putting stuff like, "This is like a very special song from a super band." Made out of members of like Pearl Jam, Alice in Chains, Stone Temple Pilots even, and stuff like that. That is not true, by the way. Downface is a post-grunge band, if you can call it that. At least I think they call themselves that. And it's completely unrelated to all the grunge bands. At least on members, let's say. It's related on style, but not on members. And it has nothing to do with Alice in Chains or Pearl Jam at all. It's just a different band. Someone just decided to repost the song because the singer kind of sounds... There's two singers, and one kind of sounds like Eddie Vedder, but not quite. And the other one kind of sounds like the old singer of Alice in Chains, but also not quite. I guess it's easy to get confused. I got confused for a while too. Until I knew about Downface, which is the actual band. Just funny the kind of impact that you can do just by posting a video with a title. Find it kind of crazy. A similar thing happened with Mars Volta. Someone posted a fake, like a bootleg, because they made kind of a EP, a fake EP, and they uploaded to YouTube. But it was fake, but they didn't say it was fake. They just posted it there, and they put they even gave a name to the EP, a missing chromosome, which is fake. That Mars Volta doesn't have a missing chromosome EP. That doesn't exist. And the fake EP was made out of... It had the songs of the first Mars Volta EP, the one before the Laos, and it has some, I think, some songs from their live albums, if I remember correctly. But the guy actually admitted that it was fake. He admitted on a forum, Mars Volta forum, later. But the videos are still on YouTube. And I think there's still a lot of people that think it's legit. And it's so unfortunate because it even has like fake art of the album portrait and all that shit. And there was like a lot of people that thought it was an actual thing. And all the songs are legit themselves, but they're from different releases. Just matched together. That's not gonna work there. I just noticed that my timer... Okay, there it is. There's the timer. I do remember that I don't need to split. I won't be splitting on the marathon. Just one timer. Since I decided to tell hide scoring to fuck off completely. Horrible people, okay. We'll be jumping back into this soon. Okay, nice. The true beginning. The song did make me think of Pearl Jam at first. Yeah, the guy kinda sings like Eddie Vedder, for sure. You can clearly see the influence. And yeah, and that's the reason why it tricks so many people too. One, two, 3, 4. Gotta play through a few games just for fun, then get focused on finally getting Suit 2. Nice. Elia seems more tired than normal. Yeah, I just barely make it there. I'll be doing this trick on the marathon. Just because. 2, 3, 5. Because it's kind of fun. If I get it, and if I don't get it, doesn't matter too much. Also, it gives me a possibility of a sanity effect on Aelia, like a bad one. And I'm relatively alright with that. I'm gonna be totally fine if I get sanity effects on the marathon. Because it's kind of the appeal of the game. I just hit my Wii for no reason. So yeah, I figured out the other day that if you do that trick, if you get it, like whether you get it or not, if you go for it, or hang on a minute, wait, let me just remember. Yeah, I think it doesn't matter if you get it or not, but if you go for it, there's gonna be a sanity effect. Like you have the possibility of a bad sanity effect. Whereas if you don't go for it at all, and everything else is fine in your road, it's literally impossible to get a bad sanity effect. You can only get like a soft sanity effect when you are finishing the episode chapter. Here in this room, actually. You can get like a random attack, 2 shut off, stuff like that. Volume, mute. But never a bad one. On this road though, I might have a bad one, we'll see. Probably on the next room. Okay, this running cycle is weird. I guess no sanity effect. Well, actually, my sanity is pretty high. So I might see it on the next room instead. I should be 50% though, because there's sanity noises. I think we're cool. Yeah, we're cool. Totally fine. And the only reason why I'm not using splits is because, like, of course it doesn't matter too much because it's just a marathon. I know it helps a little bit the people of the marathon to capture the splits, I think. But it's not much because about that. Because I know they can capture it anyways, even if you have splits. It's more about the lines of, I don't want to make splits just for a marathon. And I'm not using my PV ones. Because if I use those, the split number is gonna be red the entire time. And I'm not a fan of that. Definitely not a fan of that. No, don't press. Not yet. There you go.
From my research, it is apparent that the endeavors...
Endeavors of Mankind. By the way, tomorrow marathon it's gonna be on Spanish. Yeah, rare footage of Pandora talking on Spanish. Not the first time. I already done 2 marathons on Spanish.
This devil's work. We should get out of here.
You have proven what we have feared the most.
We'll see how it goes this time. It's devil's work, exactly. Yo, Giger, do you know that you can use quotes? Give me a second. There's a thing in my channel that was idea of toast. That you can type quote, and it gives you a random quote from the game. I'm actually just starting to learn Spanish. But I'm sure that will well be on me. I'll do my best to talk in as much neutral Spanish as I can. Because I don't know if you know this, but Chileans almost have their own Spanish. Almost. Just because of how weird we talk. So if I go like full Chilean on the stream, even the people that are watching the stream, everyone that is not from Chile might have a hard time understanding me. So I'm gonna do my best to like go for neutral Spanish. That is more like easier to understand, hopefully. Needs to hard code. So I always get this work on. Yeah. Yeah, I can probably make a different function that allows me to... I can put a different command with numbers. So like the same command, but if you input a number, then you can get the quote that you want. I guess I can do that, because now it's just random. That's kind of far away. I see bleeding walls, that's good. Actually, it doesn't matter. Because I'm not doing BPS skip, so shouldn't matter. Good earn skip.
So, you have come to return my...
1, 2, 3. Nope. Alright, first trapper of the run. There's gonna be a lot of trappers. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have at least one on the marathon. This tends to happen on marathons. Now I need to enchant this sword instead of the Scramus Axe. Just because marathon strats. The Biprom storage strat, it has a soft lock, a possible soft lock, plus it's kind of risky. This other strat is just very safe. And I get a save in the meantime, so... Up, right, up, right, neutral. Because I'm gonna need multiple saves for the marathon. This is the first one. And there you go. Horror skip. The old strat. It also completely prevents a sanity effect. Because you get a free minute without sanity effects every time you load the game. On the other road, if you are optimal, it's also guaranteed that you won't get a sanity effect on the last room. But if you are a little bit slow, you might get one. Kind of similar to the Kareem softlock on the horror, where if you are a couple seconds slow, you might get the softlock. But if you are fast enough, the softlock never happens. I was doing practice with failing run. It happens.
Dreams. Modern psychology.
That skip is very consistent, but it has the problem that sometimes you can rush too much. I'm not entirely sure if the change on battle stance might change something on your position. So what I do, or what I did there, I waited a little bit after I load the room. Just wait a tiny bit so Anthony would change to its normal stance. Because you have battle stance before, because there's zombies on the previous room. Like, I know that makes a difference on Roberto. On the old position perfect, or close to position perfect zombie hover. But that one was also angle perfect, or close to angle perfect. Not quite perfect, but precise. So it might do something on Anthony too. I'm just not sure. I haven't tested that much. I might do it tomorrow during the day before the marathon, just to be sure. Okay, there's an incoming save, another one. Like I said before, I'm making a lot of saves for the marathon. Just want to be safe. There you go. Every save should be about 4 seconds. If you are very optimal, you can get like 3.4 seconds. But 4 is like I guess average for save. I'm making a lot of saves, so it's probably like a minute time loss just making saves. Kinda sucks, but whatever. Please don't hit me. Thanks. Alright, stay there. Good. We got Edward. No, Edward skip. Edward go skip, rather. I failed it. We got a match recovery. Time to watch the rats. I'm down. Alright, pay attention to magic. Magic is low. I need an extra recovery. One, two. Might be able to do it with like a free cast there, maybe. I'm not sure. Never thought about it. I just know that I need to use a talisman if my magic's too low, because I won't have enough magic for 2 recoveries in the barrier. I think I got horror. That's explosion. We got explosion. That's good to know. No. Shit. I mean, it didn't matter at all. Whatever. Let's do it with this. There you go. Like, yeah, I can get chakrams. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Okay, no lag. Thanks. That's something that can happen. Can get severe lag here. And if that happens, I'm probably loading my save file. Okay, we're doing one of these. Okay. Because I fucked up the magic. Okay. Okay, that might be weird. The zombie didn't fall. See how it goes. I'm gonna need animation cancel. Okay. Yeah. Done split. Almost. Alright, that was pretty clean. Two days ago, I was practicing that and it was very bad. Like, I failed the barrier fight like 2 times. So I'm happy that worked out. Hopefully in the marathon it goes like that. There's a lot that can go wrong on that fight. It is way more scripted than before. But it has some nasty spots. That where if you don't know how to react, things can get pretty bad. Because everything's so narrow that you can get like you can get stun lock between all the enemies and all the attacks. And also the the horror.
I will not argue
The horror
that I
shocks
was
and all that.
shocked by the sudden mention.
There's also Bone Thief that can deal a lot of damage. Okay. Didn't punch the door. It's fine, taking extra time here. Should be just fine. Alright, I'm very not sure about this skip. I think my timing is gonna be wrong. We'll see. Come on, give me a door. Yeah, never mind. It's just like 7 seconds. Alright, 1, 2, 3. So now this trick is pretty much guaranteed, thanks to Free Guest. It's pretty cool that we can literally always get it. Okay, reload. And we do another free cast for a double cast of Invisible and Recovery while we reload the weapon. All of that at the same time. Yeah. Yeah, it's so funny because the when you do the fricas thing, hang on. Okay. I think the horror roars twice. So you get like a lot of time with the second roar. Like I during that cutscene, the horror cutscene, you even have enough time to reload the weapon. Like that's what I did basically. I reload the weapon. And this is not actually a marathon strat right here. This is the real road. This is what I'm doing right now on actual runs. Because I figure it's just faster. I don't know if I got that one. Yeah, I got it. Okay. And now since I finished max over 50% sanity, we won't see a sequel here. Because that's how sequel works. It only happens when you finish a chapter below 50%. The thing is, we finished pretty much any other chapter below 50. Max is pretty much the only one. At that point, at least, when you start getting the sequel. Okay, get fuel. There you go.
The ancients' influence was incredible. From
Okay, shotgun. I'm attempting Bronski. Yep, we're going for it. Because now it's more safe. Whatever. Gain extra sanity damage. Okay, stay there. Not sure about that angle. Yeah. That's fine. Actually, position was... The position of the field was pretty alright. Just my angle was very wrong, I think. Or not very wrong, but not perpendicular to the wall, so... That's alright. There's a saving coming before silver. Because I can fail bronze, that's fine, but I cannot fail silver. Failing silver is like a minute or more. Probably more like more than a minute. So if I fail silver, I just load. And that's gonna happen right now. Okay, we got good zombies. We might have our fellow friend bleeding walls. And we got it, nice. Okay, I'm not so sure that I have bleeding walls. I am not so sure. That kind of looks like below 50%. I'm not doing a recovery. No thanks. I cannot waste my explosion. We need explosion. I need to waste magic. To about... There should be a riot magic. We're gonna do a dispel. We're going to assign it. Free cast. Another free cast. Okay. Oh, that was kind of a long turn. Alright, that was a lot of stuff. That's the most scary part of Lindsay. Well, I would say Lindsay is the most scary part of the entire run. Because there's so much things on Lindsay right now. So many things can go wrong. We're gonna sneak here. Just the sword, sneaking, nothing weird. Don't worry about it. So what just happened there? Okay, so let's see. You do a free dispel into... Let's see if I can describe every single step. First you do a free reveal. And the free reveal is to be able to pause during the like being able to use an item during the dispel thing.
Remember me, Alex.
So then you can like grab the item during the dispel, and the dispel is going to trigger the Mantra cutscene, Mantra barrier. And because you grab the item, you kind of have a message in your screen, and you can use that to make a fail spell, pause, and regain movement. Okay, health is pretty low. I don't like this very much. I'm gonna do a backup recovery. So then, because you gain movement, and Lindsay is invisible, but he is on the room actually. It's very close to one of the entrances. Hello, zombie. You can make it. Okay, this is sanity effect. Why though? That's so weird. Oh, because of the recovery. I'm dummy. Of course, makes sense. I almost feel like I should go for another recovery. Yeah, you know what? Forgot the torch. Okay, I shouldn't need recoveries yet, but I'm just gonna make them. I'm actually gonna do a nomadic message, fuck it. I don't even want to think about that. Oh, come on, dude. I hate when I fail that. So yeah, that whole sequence is hallway skip. Allows you to skip an entire hallway. And you create this spell in the process. And then after that, you get an invisible Vinci, and you also are able to do a free cast enchant into the button. And then what I did after the button, I did a different strat, kind of relatively new strat, where you can do a no magic message, step in the button again, and that makes the cutscene go faster. New Edwardski. Here we go. Hello Max, how you doing? Just don't mind me. Recovery. Hello Max. I need to assign attack. There you go.
In Europe, during the time of the Inquisition.
What happened? What happened during the Inquisition? Yo, Shadowcat. Is this really happening? Yeah. How you doing? When's my run? My run is tomorrow. Either tomorrow or past tomorrow. Let's say, like on Chile time, it's like right in the limit. You know, it's like 23 Wednesday and like 00 Thursday. But it's probably gonna be on Thursday, like the first hour of Thursday in Chile. I'm assuming at 12 o'clock. Going into 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. on Chile. And you can, if you open the schedule that it's in my title, I think it's there, you're gonna see the schedule of the marathon in your time zone. It automatically shows in your time zone. I know you have the same time zone as me, Shadow, but for everyone else. Yeah, and it changes too, because some runs might get late, some runs might finish too early. Usually schedules of marathons change a lot. Usually how it goes.
Ah, Brother Luther, not a moment too
But let's say tomorrow night, close to the evening of Chile. And yeah, very rare. You're gonna have some rare footage of me talking on Spanish, because it's Spanish marathon. A bit soon? No, actually, it's like, I mean, I don't know what you mean by soon. It's still a whole day from now. More than a whole day. Yeah, I saw you. Like I saw you on the chat at least. My shift is like 3 hours. Oh, I see. I see. Alright, I need to remember to save here before I leave the basement. There's a possible softlock on Anthony that I want to avoid, and since there's a zombie on this big room, I cannot save on any other place unless you kill the zombie. But I don't have a mace at the beginning, so killing the zombie is really slow. But yeah, if you ever wonder why you can't save on this room, which seemingly doesn't have any enemies, it's because this is the same room of the second floor. So it actually has one enemy. It's upstairs. If you kill it, then you can save on the main room. One, two, three. Two, three. 7. You fucking stun lock, Anthony. Doesn't have any chance to fight back. And here's the possible softlock. There you go. We did it. Everything's fine. Have to sneak a little bit here. Attack. I gotta be safe on the trappers. Just one speed storage is enough to be pretty safe on the trappers. Okay, whatever. Hello? Oh my god, that's gonna suck. I kinda need a recovery. Yeah, I'm gonna be talking in Spanish tomorrow. What can I do? Let's see my... Let's take a look at my sanity. I can do a recovery. Don't really have magic for another one. Kinda sucks. I'm saving, just in case. Don't really have a backup for this. I'll do a pull as soon as I can. That fucker didn't look at me. That's kind of good, actually. Because I need the sanity. This probably means I won't have bleeding walls, so I'm gonna need a recovery later. I got no magic message. I should do the pull right now. Okay. Actually, let's do it right now. time for some improvised threads. Okay, so the whore is dead. I need to take that on account for later. This fucker's gonna look at me. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, since the marathon is a Spanish marathon, I'm doing commentary in Spanish tomorrow. I've already done commentary in Spanish twice on other marathons. It's still kind of weird, but like it's gonna be pretty different for me, just because like the other 2 times I was on light marathons, so the mindset is kind of different because I have at least one person or like an entire day of talking to people in Spanish, and it's kind of the mindset of the marathon. Whereas here I'm just alone in my house, so the mindset might be more difficult, but I already practiced once some Spanish commentary, so I think it's gonna be alright. Are you commentating run alone? Yes. Just solo commentary. I'll do my best. Okay, what I watch out for.
Brother Andrew suspected
The next
Augustine
poll.
all along.
Let's do it here. We gotta start doing recoveries. It's gonna be asking noob stuff like, why do you attack each door before opening? Absolutely. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about all that. Like right now, I'm not on this stream right now. I'm not practicing commentary. I do that offline. I'm just practicing the run, but I know all that stuff. Like I have some marathon commentary to cover all those things. And a lot of my commentary will be just me talking about the game itself, not just the speedrun. Like, talking about Eternal itself. Here. Trapper. There you go. Green beams coming out of enemy's eyes, yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely talking about like the game mechanics in general. Alright, let's see how this one goes. Since the horror die, actually it was easier, because this fucker just decided to roar. There, I make the trap explode. No sanity effects here. I don't think they can trigger on this room at all.
You are a clever man.
What do? has very low health because of the improvised strats. Maybe I should have done like a second pool, I think, to recover all that health. Actually, yeah. That's a good note for the marathon. Yeah, Paul got fucked up at the horror. Because I got an attack from the horror, and horrors do way too much damage. Especially for Paul. Paul just doesn't have a lot of health. So that kind of fucked up my entire road, and I had to improvise stuff. But apart from that, it was pretty okay. I didn't need any loading. That's usually most... Like, if you don't need any loading, you're kind of alright.
Much has been
There's a soft lock on that one,
exploits of
and that's why I saved before. But yeah, like I said before, I'm going for a lot of saves. Just very, very safe. The road has a bunch of soft locks now. Where is this thing? What the fuck? And what's the trapper for? No, it's not swag. It saves a bunch of time. I don't remember how many seconds, but it's a bunch. Might be like 4 seconds, 6 seconds. You summon a trapper right before the piano sequence, and that allows you to grab the page during the trapper thing, and if you do that, the game doesn't show cutscenes. So every time you get the page, normally you're gonna get a cutscene of the fallen emperor before Roberto. It's kind of the background cutscene for Roberto. We skip that cutscene entirely. Like, we don't even see it with the trapper. But it's kind of tight because you have to finish the puzzle before the trapper summons. And also, like, I think if you fail the puzzle, you're gonna be fine. Like, you're just gonna lose time. But if you don't finish the puzzle in time, and you have the trapper thing, you get a soft lock, I think, if I remember correctly. So it's kind of scary. Here's another scary one. Let's go. Freak ass zombie hover strat. Pretty safe. Pretty consistent. But still kind of scary. You can still die if your timing is, like, wrong. And so I just rather save before. At least in a marathon. Do my best to see the run tomorrow. I'm gonna be working at the time. You're very hype about it. Nice. I'm glad to hear that. We'll see how it goes. Again, my only objective with this is like I want to be on time with the estimate, because with the current road, things can go very wrong. And here I'm doing something special just for the marathon. I'm doing the actual hover. This is lower on this road, but I figure it's kind of fun for the marathon. So there you go. I should do it. This is just for the marathon, just because it looks cool. Floating above the electricity. It's actually something that I need to start doing on runs eventually with the new road, but that's not happening just yet. Not yet. Okay. Actually, yeah, I get the shields after this. Kind of forgot about that. I fucked it up. That's fine. I still have to examine this thing. Hello? There you go. No, sir got it. I timed the strat though. That's the wrong spell. 3. Okay. I'm gonna be tight on magic, so I'd rather just do this. But yeah, there's kind of a very important change on road that I'm still not using on runs, because I want to get a 132 with the road I'm using, and then once I get a 132 I might start doing the other road. The other road should save about 12 seconds on average. Hello Trapper, how are you going to behave? Okay, that's good behavior. Thank you for that. Let's keep Karim cuts in there. What do you have against my buddy Roberto? Well, this is funny because I can't really destroy enemies because I'm floating. Oh, I can. Okay, it's just very weird. Of course. Alright. That's fine. That's a new one. I didn't know about that one. Please don't explode. Not yet. Okay, now you can explode. Alright, so what happened there is, for the trapper thing, I need to make a no magic message. I mean, I don't need to, but it's a safe strat. I'd rather do it. And I kinda forgot that cancels my no sanity effects. No magic message. My manipulation. And so I got a sanity effect later on that room. And once that sanity effect is done, you go back to the previous room, and your initial position in the previous room activates the cutscene that I just skipped. So we actually watched the cutscene. Anyways. The cutscene that I wanted to skip, we didn't skip it. It happens. Don't split. Alright, Peter. Yo, sir. How you doing? Do you think Michael will have enough health to skip the green pool if by
The war
saving
to end all
half
wars redefined how
of a
mankind
7 shield for escape? Maybe with no magic messages. Without them, I don't think so. Like, I'm almost sure I tested because of what you're thinking about, which I think the teleport. The fuck I'm doing. With a C4 warp, I almost sure I tested a 7 shield. The main problem though is that you don't even have enough magic for a 7 shield with a C4 teleport, I think. Like, almost sure you don't have enough magic for 7 recovery and 7 shield, which is kind of what I was trying to figure out for that road. Are you nervous about the marathon? Yes, a lot. That's why I'm saving so much, actually. Gonna get a trapper here. Skip this cutscene. And then I'll save before the trapper. So, here. Oh yeah, lights off. Almost forgot. Very important. I need to tell the moderators that I'm doing this thing of turning my lights off, because otherwise they might think that something went wrong during the marathon with my camera or something. Fine, reveal, dispel, item, reveal, feel, penny. And now lights back. This is an extra save. I'm just doing this extra save if I haven't failed many things at this point. Because I have another one very close. But if I have time to spare, I'll just go for it. Okay, some sneak here. And now we're ready to go. It takes 12. Half of the 7 shield? Okay. I'm sneaking here, I don't care. But wait, 12? Just 12? That's 24 sanity. Why do I feel like it should be more than that? Like a lot more than that. Like, I feel like 2 horrors will make more damage than that. No? Unlucky shots? Really? I'm confused. Oh wait, you mean the entire shield? And then 12 damage. Okay. That makes more sense. I think, right? That's what you're trying to say. And 12 damage it's still kind of a lot considering we are on like very close to half. But I'm not sure. Like I don't remember how close we are to the 40 damage where he flinched. That's gonna be bad. Please follow me. Okay, never mind. Let's try it again. Start and shield before the electricity. Okay. So that means if you use no magic messages, you're probably gonna be able to be completely clean until the end. Or are you already using no magic messages on the electricity? Round 2. Is it gonna be a tie between me and Black Guardian? What's it gonna happen? Find that out on this episode. Yay. It's a tight fight. Okay, magic looks fine for this road.
Help me! Please help me! I can't get the blood out!
She can't get the blood out. Oh. Where's my fast pickup? Okay, one more recovery. And let's go for Michael.
Wherever disaster and death lurk, there is light.
Yeah, I guess I can take a look at it. Maybe after this run. Like the only thing I remember is that you don't quite have enough magic for a shield and a recovery. I mean, a 7 enchant. Even taking the pull out of the equation, I think. That's what I remember. Where's the trapper? Is it gonna be a troll trapper? Oh, that's very close. I wonder if that fucker explode. Or if it's... Is it gonna explode right here? I'm gonna have my pause so ready. Okay, explode. Actually explode. Although I don't even know if I have enough time for a pause that close to a loading zone. Come on, come on. Scroll down. That's gonna be weird. Alright, never mind. Didn't change the camera, so I got the very, very agua camera that I don't like. That means I might have a sanity effect here, so I'm gonna do a recovery, I guess. Okay, there you go. Okay, that's the last one. Since I did an extra recovery, we're gonna be low in magic here. That's how it goes. Extra run for magic. Yeah. Figured. Okay, ready for some explosion. Ready to give up the strongest... one of the strongest glitches. That was just enough magic. Double bind advances the cutscene. Gotta pay attention. For that attack, yeah, there you go. So you see my health, it's very low heal here. I think we're not that far from low health. Shield. No. Wait. That. I don't want to dispel my shields. That. Walk a little bit. That might be enough. So you see, we need to like walk a little bit to get enough magic for both. Now, it's not that much, so I guess We should be just fine on magic on the other road. I definitely have to take a look at it. As Edward Ghost. Don't split. Just skip cutscenes. Okay, telescope. We're gonna make a trapper. Quick trapper. To get rid of the sequel. Then we're gonna make a pool. Into a shield. And now, gonna make shields on doors. And magic should be low enough, so I don't have to manage anything right here. There we go. Look at that! Yeah, it happened. Finally got in a run. Jeez. I missed my visual cue a little bit on the snake. There's a line on the wall that I can use for a visual cue. Do you notice that the English version bomb timer counts frames? And Japanese counts hundredths of a second. Oh no, not at all, definitely not. Never pay attention to that. It's pretty interesting. The only thing I notice is that the Japanese font is very weird, and it kind of moves a lot during the timer. I feel it might be something about maybe the number 1 is too small compared to like other numbers, and the other numbers are too wide, and so the distance changes constantly with numbers like 1. And since the font is bigger, you notice it more on Japanese. Okay, number 8. Dispel into shield. Shield around the torch. Sneak there. And now I have to save before number 4, just in case. I don't have to, but I want to. To right here. Last place where I can save. Before Warm Warp. Because of this freaking trapper. That's the whole problem. That trapper is the whole problem. Cool. And now we're gonna summon the trapper twins. Trapper, most broken creature in this game. I'm doing a reveal. That was a little bit far away from the loading zone, but I guess I got lucky anyways. 5. On this new strat, I'm very far away. Like, I lose my sanity. Sanity goes low faster in the room, which means there's more time and like a bigger possibility to have a sanity effect on the next room. I can also use a trapper to avoid that, but it's like kind of precise. I'd rather just use a cancel spell instead. Okay, explode please. Thanks. The good thing is now with the trapper strat, double trapper, it gives you the perfect amount of sanity to don't have a sanity effect after number 5. So it's like you get a sanity effect, you might get a sanity effect earlier, but you won't get one later. Okay, so the pull is gonna happen right here. And now we go for number 9. We have plenty of time to spare here. Might even be too much, in my opinion. But that's how the road ended up with the double trapper. I definitely need to adjust Enga at some point again. Because you see, like here, I'm like wasting some seconds, you know, that. Ideally I want an insta warp and just not having to go for shields. Meaning I need to enter number 5 with a 5 shield, or like with yeah, like 5 electricity shots left. Number 2. But I just cannot figure a way to do that without fucking up another place on Enga and losing time on another place. It's kind of rough to road. Like, we have a lot more freedom to road right now in terms of tricks and things like that. But there's also some new limitations, like having to do like number 3 before number 2 on 6 and 1. It's kind of a big limitation in terms of roading. Six. Hello, Trapper. How you doing? Can you explode early? No? Guess not. Now, can we beat this run without Trappers? Going super safe on the target run. Like, extremely safe. Pretty much spamming target. Alright, next one is number 1. I'm gonna get some damage. I don't quite remember if I can do no magic message on this one, so whatever. That's another thing I need. I need notes that tell me exactly where I can go for no magic message without fucking up my magic. Oh, this is so awful. Alright, whatever. Like that was still probably faster than doing a magical attack. No, no, okay. Why not casting a 3-point? Magical attack Trapper room seems low enough to justify. It's not. I already measured that. The only reason, like, if you could magically have, oh shit, I did an extra attack. Okay. Let's say if you could magically have a magical attack in your assignments, then it might be faster on some rooms. But the problem is you either have to cast it manually or assign it somewhere. There's not a lot of spaces for more assignments, and casting it manually makes it slower than just doing a target run. No crash, let's go. And we're ready to go here. I'll do one more save before Pious. And we're done. To justify the cast in safe mode. Yeah, actually, for safety, it might be alright. I didn't thought about it. Like, at least for number 1, it kind of justifies. because it's kind of the most dangerous one, so maybe for a marathon it could be alright to just cast one. Although I worry that it might confuse my other strats, because I'll have a different position in the enchant menu. It's nothing crazy, but I want to improvise at least as possible. And yeah, we're having the worst bodies possible. Can't wait for this to happen in the marathon. Every single run is having bad pies lately. That's close. That's a slow attack of Kareem. Not a single fast one. Yeah, I don't trust at max speed. That's why I waited there. The Mike attack was kind of close. Not that close, but rather go safe. It's funny when you're transforming into Alex again, but you still have the sound effects of the other character. So you kind of see Alex yelling like the other character. That's gonna be an awful Roberto. Where you at? Okay. Oh god. We're so far away. We're so far away, I hate it. No, actually, I won't match. I don't want a frame perfect pause. Oh, I don't even know this position. Like, I don't know how close I am because of the stairs. I think I'm pretty far. Oh, come on, dude. Jeez. Alright. $138. Good enough.
Ah, that's the ticket.
I'm good with that. Estimate for the marathon is 144. It's a pretty generous estimate, I think, for the current road. So that's like, let's see, 6 minutes more than this, more or less. So that allows me to have a lot more mistakes.
Over, my dear. The Ancients' plans are finished. For now, at least.
So then is oh you have the true 80%. What do you mean exactly by that?
Your mother and father would have
I'm not sure if I understand what you mean.
just as I am. I'm sorry it had to be like this. It's not quite the inheritance I had in mind for you. But there was so little time. And so much to do. Goodbye, Alex. I will miss you.
Put some glasses, just a little bit.
As I gazed up at the ancient I had brought into this world to stop Pius, my mistake was made clear.
Alright, that was good.
This ancient
Hopefully
could wade
tomorrow
into
run
ruin
goes as
just
smooth
easily
as
Pius
this.
would have. And yet, as quickly as it began,
It's confusing. What do you mean? Like I don't know exactly what you mean. Because there's like many definitions to what a true 20%
I was once a fool.
might mean, especially on this game. So I don't know exactly what you're asking. You have to be more specific. Good luck for tomorrow. Okay. Thank you. Alright, it's good. Don't save that. 138. I don't need to save here. Alright, what time is it? Okay. I meant to ask if Oyas was the fastest fate to pick. Oh, okay, alright. Yes. Yes, it's the fastest one. For a while, we were completely unsure whether Celta or Uyauth was the fastest. But eventually I timed all the differences. And we came up with Uyauth being the fastest. Where's my emulator volume? Like, I'm not sure if my emulator has the correct volume for my current settings. $61. Yeah, 61. Okay, good. Yeah, it's just that in some games, there is like true 80% sometimes is meant something like, for example, in this game, something like quote unquote true 80% could be something like playing with an empty memory card, so you won't skip any cutscenes. And it's basically just any percent with cutscenes. There's not too much more than that. So I think that's the only reason why nobody has done that. Especially because cutscenes are like a lot of time loss. Might be like an hour of cutscenes. A little bit less than an hour, maybe like 50 minutes. Or 40 minutes. 45, I'll say. Okay.
Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there.
I'm gonna take a quick look
Fearing,
at something here. Hopefully this doesn't fuck me up for the marathon. But I think it's gonna be fine. A credits warp? There's already a credits warp. It's just not as crazy as you think it is.
You too.
Like, you credit warp from Pious Fight. So it's not like you skip a whole lot, but you skip the whole Pious Fight at the end. That's the credits warp we have today. Like from last year even. Since last year. Alright. Let's go DME. Wait. That doesn't quite look. There you go, that's better. That's that. And then this one. Good. Okay. Alright, let me move the chat to the other side. I really only need my stats here. Sadly, I don't think I can show you the Grace Warp. Well, no, I can, but just not on this version. I need to open US. Let me open US and I can show you very fast how it looks like. Because my save state for Japanese don't have the correct cutscenes that I need. But US are very, very old save states. So Empires, final, pre-Pius, okay. Okay, so you go into Pius. Let me be sure that I have everything. Yeah, okay. So you go into Pius. This is the closest thing we have to a credits warp. So it's Pius 5. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a cutscene storage. I need to watch a specific cutscene. Dark Servants. So you watch this cutscene, and this cutscene has an interesting property that it goes from an in-game cutscene like this to a pre-rendered cutscene. And if you skip the cutscene in a specific frame, which is in this transition, 30 seconds into the cutscene, you store some properties of it. So let's take a look. That's on 80 is the transition, so 22 frames before that is 58. So we're going to advance to 58, press pause there, and that's a cutscene storage. So now if I watch another cutscene, I'm going to activate properties of that cutscene, of the real cutscene in the game. The real cutscene in this case is the epilogue, which triggers the real epilogue cutscene. So first, you're gonna see the epilogue on this room. Very weird. Very not intended. And yeah, these are just images, by the way. Slideshow during the fight. And then if you get rid of this, you get the actual ending. And you just beat Pius. So that's kind of a credits warp. And then after this you get the actual true ending.
Of the three ancients, there is nothing.
And there is no like crash or anything weird at the end. So it's legit. You can save your game, you can watch the entire credits, and there's no crashes. So yeah. That's cutscene storage. It's the glitch that made us make a different category because it's too broken and too degenerate.
Long I stood there, wondering, fearing, doubting.
Alright, Michael Bind. Give me the magic. Give me the magic. I don't know if the emulator is too loud, by the way. You gotta tell me if it is way too loud. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I don't want to lose my health like that. Maybe I can go behind. Yeah. Alright, so first of all, this is assuming none of these fuckers will hit you or will look at you. Okay, there you go. Because if they hit you, you also have a lot less magic. Like any hit from the horrors already gives problems on the other road. I don't quite remember how to do a strat. Need to look for it. Let's take a trip. That's just right here. Pretty good. Wait, is this the correct one? Yeah. Oh, it's with a trapper. Yeah, that was the reason why I was thinking about magic. Yeah, there's not enough magic here. There's just not enough magic. Oh, yeah, I totally forgot about that. Yeah. Like in my brain, I mix it up with the enchant strat. Because with an enchant, there's definitely enough magic. What can we do about it? I don't quite know. I'll say it's a little bit too loud. Like very little. Okay. There's a guy that will help you with that tomorrow. Yeah, don't worry. I mean, I know my console, it's fine. Because I tested that plenty. So I'm alright with that. It's just that the emulator, I haven't tested so much. Because I was messing with some settings last week. But I lower it a little bit. That should be more. Let's see. That kind of looks a little bit better. I can like make a spell. Wait. Oh, no creature. So it's on like minus 25. Alright, so that minus 25 decibels. Hang on. What about console? That's my TV, by the way. My TV does a very weird sound every time I turn it on. $25. Okay, so I think this volume is kind of alright. Hang on. Let's make a spell. Yeah, it seems fine. Okay, goodbye, console. All right. So like here, there's enough magic for a trapper, and then we're gonna be 19 magic. Okay, this is something I don't know how to avoid. Because I can't move here. I guess there's kind of a timing where you get this. But I don't know if if I get it too fast or too slow. Got it again. Are you doing something else apart from the bros? Hmm. It happens when you're too slow. Jesus. Or are you faster than that? What is your strat for angle of movement? Are you sneaking by slightly pushing the control stick? I mean, I'm sneaking with X. I try sneaking down and then go left, and also just sneaking left immediately and then full left without sneaking. That's what I tried so far. Because I literally don't know where I am. The cool thing about this is that the trapper won't be there on the escape because the escape is actually a different room. So at least that's cool. I put slightly down left. Then press R after a little bit. Okay. And does it matter how much time you waste here on the pause? I don't think so. Yeah, seems to be about the same time. Might even be longer if you wait more on the pause. Yeah, I figured. Don't worry. I'm a little bit confused because I don't feel like you're that fast on the clip. That's what kind of confuses me. I almost feel like you have more time. You can't do it with X? Oh, that sucks. I mean, this is like as early as I can pause. I'm mashing here. I guess. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't even look like the fastest pause too on the clip. Jeez. My god. Like, I'm pretty sure that's just shorter. Kind of want to time it. But it's not gonna be accurate because it's too... The room is too little. It can only be accurate if I do it on, like, Vegas or, like, in a software and actually measure it. Like, there's no way. I can't really download this, right? your video. No, I can't download. No, there's no way I'm gonna time that little room. You get between like 1.5 and 2 seconds. I guess I'm slower. Oh, it does advance with that? I think I have a way to look at my position. Okay. Okay. Slightly down left. Oh my god. No idea how to do it. I guess that one? No, not even that one. That almost looks like perfect. And still can't move. Jeez. Yeah, actually X doesn't help, like you said. You waste way too much time with X. Why can't, like, you're not turning in place, or are you? It's not a standing turn while you're doing. My god. Like that looks fine to me. But I guess it's not. I don't think I'm using this. But regardless, like I actually just want to get it like once. Slide sneak and standing turn both work. Okay. Where's my standing turn? Where's my ESS angle? I don't see it. Okay, there it is. No, that's too slow. Try way too much. Alright, fuck it. No. Alright. So it'll be this with a little bit more walk. Like I'll have a little bit more magic most likely, but not that much. And then what? What's the plan here? That's what I really don't know. I don't really know what to do here because magic's so low. Like this is the magic we're going to have, and we have to do this enchant. And so on the other road, we are able to match this enchant with the shield. I guess I can recover magic at least here on this cutscene. That's something I can do. But I can't free cast if I do that. I need to finish the spell normally to get a magic refiller. And that still won't be enough for a shield, for a 7 shield. It'll be enough for a 5 shield. No, actually, since it's an enchant item, I can't recover magic. Yeah, sucks. So I have 32 magic. That's like enough for a 3 shield. And that's about it. It's enough for a sanity pool, I think. So I could do a sanity pool and a lot of no magic messages. But I can't do no magic messages. I would need to do like a free one. So like, so I can do no magic messages immediately. Yeah, it's like I'm so close. Let's see. 45. I'm not that close actually. Like I have 5 health to spare. I know there's one room where here you're gonna have some damage. Just yeah, 5 because Oh, that's just enough. Yeah, because if one zombie looks at you, that's 10 damage, 10 sanity damage, that's 5 health damage, and right on 40, you're low health. I guess maybe you can avoid another shock, I guess. Or like do a recovery somewhere. Because there's some magic, but then a recovery is a manual recovery, so it takes more than 2 seconds. Like, if you can get a road together out of this, that works. I think on my last PV, I got everything as it should. Let me take a look at that, because that way we can compare those two, you know? So I don't have to load tab anything or that. I'm almost sure my last PV got this part completely alright. For timing purposes. Here. There's some pot banging outside, by the way. But I can finally put my microphone. I can have a noise gate, and you shouldn't be able to hear any of that. It's alright right now. Which is pretty cool. Really didn't attack. We're watching this, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, so I'm from around here. Nice. We're out of here. Finally didn't attack the ladder. Let's see if I get the free cast this time here. Yeah, hopefully you got it. Double cast. So I can use it. Yeah, I can use most of this. There's some mistakes, but it can be edited out if I need to time. This is the important part. Yeah. There you go. Okay. I think you can also do a no magic message there. Extra save on magic. To walk a little bit more, but sure. I'm not sure if it actually saves time, RTA. I walk a little bit too much, but it's... Yeah, so we can use this, for instance, to time against another road. Pretty much. A lot of car honking, yeah, exactly. So yeah, I guess that it's just I'm not entirely sure. Like, I would need to see more, but since I'm so bad at that part, I'm probably not gonna have a good time timing, like making that road, because I'm gonna waste so much time doing the part where I have to turn around perfectly. Even in a load set, I think. But regardless, okay. That's enough of the glasses, because now my ears hurt. I can't really use them for so much with the headphones. Okay. That'll be it for today. I want to eat something. So tomorrow, let's see, I'm going to... 1 second. So tomorrow, the marathon, it's going to be here. That's already on, by the way, is this whole week. Speedruns Espanol. and this is the shuttle, which, if I understand correctly, it's on your time zone, I think. I think it adapts to your time zone, almost sure. So as it is right now, I'll be doing my run pretty close to 00 of Thursday. Pretty much. So like from like 00 to almost 2 a.m. of Thursday. On Chile time. It is? Okay. Yeah. So yeah, be there if you want. It's gonna be in Spanish. Take that on account. The chat is also in Spanish. Although if you talk in English on the chat, I don't think anyone will be against it. I don't think anyone will have any problem about it. And I can say hello in English too, don't worry. It's on your computer time zone. Nice. Yeah, Shadowcat said it. Yeah. So it adapts to your computer and your time zone. Pretty cool. And yeah, hopefully everything goes well. I'm pretty nervous actually. Because it's kind of a massive marathon. Like right now, how many viewers does he have? He has a lot of viewers. Let's see. Fucking 1,000 viewers. That is a lot of people. Also, another thing. Yesterday I got a blackout. Out of nowhere. Without reason. They don't told anything to us. We don't know why it was. It wasn't announced. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. But if you're watching the marathon and somehow my channel just goes black, it might be a blackout. Just for you to know. And if that happens, I think I literally have no way to contact anyone because I don't really have the cell phone of anyone. Maybe I can get your cell phone, Charoka, if you're comfortable with that. Because I have a smartphone, this shit, but I don't have mobile internet. So if there is no power in my house, I literally have no way to access internet. So nobody would know that I actually got a blackout. But if that happens, it's most likely a blackout. Are you able to DM the staff if you get blackout? No, not really. Like, the only thing I can think of is, like, calling someone. Like, I can call Ikuyo, which is my friend, my speedrunner fellow friend from Chile. The one that we have a podcast together. I'm gonna DM it to you. Yeah, but the problem is I don't have internet if I have blackout. That's the problem, you know? Oh, you mean the phone? Okay, that would be amazing if you want, if you're comfortable with that. So I can call you as an emergency and tell you, hey, you know what? I got a blackout, so my run is cancelled. Please tell everyone else, and thank you. But we'll see. Anyways, thank you very much for that, Shadowcat. Hopefully it doesn't happen. It's completely out of my control, really. It sucks. It'll be the actual Eternal Darkness stream on the marathon. Okay. Thank you for that. See ya tomorrow or past tomorrow, likely. Bye bye.